What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Mass Effect 3, episode number 81 with me, GamerKnoob. It's the Legendary Edition. I don't think I mentioned that, but that's okay. We should probably know by now. We're on the new and improved Normandy? I don't know. Yeah, probably improved. Well, let's read about some things. The people, weapons, armies, and fleets that you've accumulated are your war assets. The overall readiness of the galaxy determines how effectively these assets will perform in the final battle. Minimum. So we've got the Alliance Engineering Corps, the 103rd Marine Division, Admiral Mikhailovic, the Alliance First Fleet, the Alliance Third Fleet, and the Fifth Fleet, Diana Allers, who's one of the people that we actively recruited, I remember. She only has 5, but whatever. We have the Normandy, which is 115 by itself. Oh my. Only thing better is the Engineering Corps so far. The mineral resources. Oh, this must be from how I did my resources previously, I'm assuming. And then Kalish bint Sinan al-Jilani. Nice, cool. And so that's just the Alliance we've got 755 with. Awesome to hear. That seems like it's going to be an interesting system. I'm going to try to jack that up as much as possible, but I'm not really sure how high you can get it. I wonder if you can like max it out. I saw there was a minimum, and I mean the bar definitely ends at some point, so I'm assuming there's a maximum, but I'm wondering if you can get it. They really model Alliance shuttle. There was no shuttle there, but I'll take it. They really changed how everything looks up in here, that's for sure. I like it. This might be, I don't know how big the Normandy is to explore right now, but it might literally be a Normandy exploration mission. Sorry, I was clearing my throat.
If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own borders.
Oh, you guys are talking to each other. I didn't even see you over there. I need to be scanned to go through my own ship? We got Kelly?
The Alliance has found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
You're not Kelly.
Commander, come to check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's upgrades, I left at the end of the day. I didn't even have a toothbrush or a change of clothing until I made some emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
Oh, it's no trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark IV. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay, yeah. You're on your own with that.
In any event, I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
It's bad. That freaking awesome toothbrush.
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family didn't have money for university. When the Alliance saw my aptitude scores, they offered me a full scholarship. I served my required years after graduation and decided to stay. I really like the challenges of the lab. Although, I'm sure I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush. We've got bigger problems right now.
Oh, believe me. Seeing the Reapers on Earth was terrifying. But I won't help anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I? Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers, it's you. And if flagging your messages and managing strategic intel helps you in any way, then it's worth it.
You worked in Alliance R&D?
Yes. You'd think quantum entanglement would make communication easy, but imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources and then networking them with extrapolations of time-lag data to construct a coherent situation GUI. It's an exciting challenge. For me, anyway.
Where are you from originally?
A colony in the Terminus systems, actually. Though I studied on Earth, at Oxford. My parents were from London. They loved Earth, but they wanted the freedom a colony life could offer. Even if that freedom has its share of danger. If I recall correctly, you grew up on Mindwar.
Given what happened to Earth, I don't think we can count on anywhere being safe right now.
Quite true, Commander.
Carry on, Specialist.
Nice talking to you, trainer. Let's check out our terminal, of course. Oh, email. Let's check it out. Oh, special ops. Shepard, Alliance forces are stretched thin across the galaxy. We need your specific talents for a series of ops. These missions will be open doors for the Alliance in places we can't touch through conventional means. We'll deploy operatives to hold point after you've completed your objective. They need you to head to the Cerberus lab on the planet Sanctum. I want to destroy Cerberus, so... Reinstatement. Commander Shepard, this letter formally acknowledges your reinstatement into the Alliance Navy per Admiral David Anderson's recent verbal communication. Under emergency war powers, blah, 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 you're hereby authorized to assume command of the Normandy SR2. You're directed to begin interdiction operations against any and all enemies posing a threat to Earth, its colonies, and its allies. Furthermore, you're granted diplomatic authority to establish treaties with non-human races as required to support your mission. Alliance Fleet Operations Flash X-1A34. All Alliance military personnel. This is a galaxy-wide alert for all human territories. Fleet Admiral Hackett has declared threat condition Saber 1. Enemy presence confirmed in Sol System. Earth under Reaper attack. All Alliance military personnel are directed to evacuate Sol System at first available opportunity. Do not attempt Earth approach. Heavy enemy resistance reported. Repeat, do not attempt Earth approach. Further instructions to follow on coded channel Crimson Tactic. Earth-based Alliance personnel unable to evacuate and directed to commence any and all necessary countermeasures. All remaining Alliance personnel outside Sol Theater are directed to muster at pre-appointed staging areas and commence offensive combat operation at first available opportunity. In absence of further instructions, independent action is authorized. K9, my dog. Dear Commander Shepard, I was a contractor working on the Normandy's haptic interface when it was in dry dock. Your VI Edie emailed me to let me know I left my dog mech on board. I'm all the way out in Terra Nova now and would hate for you to go millions of clicks out of your way to drop off my dog. Please just take care of her. She liked exploring, sniffing chemical trails, and 750-volt outlets. Thank you and sorry for your trouble. I promise you won't be too much of a headache. I love it. I don't care, Andrea. I've got a freaking dog. Alliance News Network Information Partners. By Ruxius Relius ANN contributor. Citadel, where is the Quarian fleet? The latest intelligence shows that the Reapers are taking system after system at a feverish pace. Members of all races are fleeing their stations, colonies, and in some cases their home worlds. This kind of forced exodus might seem especially familiar to the nomadic Quarians who were pushed off their homeworld by the synthetic Geth centuries ago, but as the galaxy pushes back against the Reapers, the Quarians are conspicuously absent. Turian, an Alliance spokesperson, cannot provide the fleet's current location. They say they have other concerns at the moment. Whatever the Quarians are up to, they want to keep it secret from the Council. After a refueling stop at Ilium, the fleet left no stated destination, and there are also reports of a galaxy-wide call for all young adult Quarians to abandon their pilgrimages to rejoin the fleet. Greedy and short-sighted powers will always try to gain the upper hand in times of galactic crisis. We can only hope that whatever the Quarians are planning does not interfere with the only thing that should matter, stopping the Reapers. Welcome back in. From Edie. While we were in dry dock, Joker suggested a small welcoming gift would be appropriate to have on hand should you be reinstated as the commanding officer. As the ship does not have the capacity to accommodate the dancers, he suggested I chose something from the official Systems Alliance catalog. Soldiers who have held an N7 designation for 5 years or more are entitled to a commemorative hoodie for a hooded jacket for wear on off-duty hours. You'll find it among the selection of your casual clothing in the cabin. Glyph, dear Commander Shepard, you have an upgrade waiting. Some of the data you found allowed me to research an upgrade for you. Simply access the terminal in Dr. Dasani's office at your convenience, and you may choose how and when to implement. Have a pleasant day. Priority mission, Eden Prime, Alliance, Command, Commander. Cerberus has attacked Eden Prime and is now occupying the colony. Alliance forces are stretched too thin right now to attempt to liberate the colony, but we're doing what we can to covertly aid the local resistance. In the process, we've learned that Cerberus has uncovered a major protean artifact. We don't know what it is, but it appears to be the reason for the attack on the colony. We need you to infiltrate the colony and recover the artifact. That was a lot. And also I got a message from my job, so I'm gonna have to respond to that. 1 second, guys. There we go. They're wanting me to come in right now to do something, and I'm like, I'm busy, and I don't even have my car here. My lady's been driving my car because her car is messing up right now, and we're gonna get a new one. Well, not a new car, but a new car to her. And yeah. What are you doing? I don't know. But yeah, they wanted me to come in, and I was like, well, I can't be there till like at least like 3-ish.
Hey, Commander. You know, I had my doubts about the Council. But after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
They're doing everything they can.
Did they at least validate our parking? Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake.
Well, that was it? I never hung up on the Council when they called. I'm just throwing that out there. I can just open the airlock and look in it. Nice. Like when in Mass Effect 1 when we had talks with the Council as the Spectre, I never hung up on them. I always talked to them and gave my mission report. At least I'm pretty sure. I mean, somebody can remind me if I'm wrong there. I'm sure somebody other than me remembers as well, but I don't think I ever hung up on them. Alright, well, we gotta go up to the captain's cabin real fast. And check out our home. Looks extremely similar. What the heck? We have no fish because they all die. Oh, my model ships are gone, though. That's some shenanigans. Cancel. Hello there. Just gonna... Dude. You're looking good. Can't go to my bathroom anymore. That's kind of some shenanigans. The artifact that was here is gone. I don't know if we ever found out what that did. So is my helmet, I think. I mean, I guess I haven't been the captain of this, so I can't be too upset that all that's gone. Some stuff to fiddle with. Sound system. I'm not going to turn on music in case we get like DMCA'd or something. Cerberus Ajax armor. I mean, it's better. Also, where's my commemorative hoodie? Is that it? Heck yeah, I'm wearing my commemorative hoodie. Absolutely. N7 breather. Casa fabrication. I don't really need the melee damage. You know, I don't want to wear Cerberus armor, honestly. I'm just gonna keep my health boost up for now. I got my hoodie on now. I'm having a good old time. Alright, let's go to 3, shall we? Check out the crew deck, see what's all going on down on this level. Are these people who gave their lives? Or are these the crew? Oh, it's definitely people. Look, it's Ashley. There's Presley. Yep. It's a good spot for it. I approve. Can't go into the women's bathroom this time around. No Samara anymore. You guys don't have anything going on here? That's okay. This is where Thane was, I believe. Oh, so my models just got sent all around the ship and I have to find them? Is that what happened? Did all my models just get put all around the ship and I gotta search them out now? This is where Kasumi was. You used to be able to make alcohol and stuff. Doesn't look like you can do that anymore. Can't shut the observation shutters anymore either. Bathroom, nothing new about that. Hey, when I said we were exploring the Normandy this time around, we're exploring the Normandy. Nobody's chatting. It feels kind of weird. Like they look like they are, but they're not actually talking. Weird. This is Miranda's old office. Now it's Liara's. She's still the Shadow Broker, I believe.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr. Tassoni now refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office. It analyzes information packages. If you find any useful data, I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found relevant data. When you do, return to this terminal for your choices. In the meantime, Dr. Tassoni would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Thank you, Glyph. Intel. Armor mod kit.
The meeting was less than ideal.
Use the mod kit to upgrade your
At
thermal
least the
capacity. Use
council
the
can't
mod kit to
deny the
upgrade your
Reapers
shield.
exist. But I'm not sure how
I wanna
much
get
comfort
more,
that is while they bicker over which portion
ammo.
of the galaxy to save.
Becoming the big info broker's turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered, I think.
Listening to their conversation before I talk to her. What's this, Liara?
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Glyph, remind me to clean up these old notes. Perhaps reviewing them will lead something useful for the Prothean device. The University of Ceres agreed to sponsor me the Prothean dig on Draterop. Very exciting. Professor Hindle is heading the expedition herself. Maybe I can even ask her for her opinion on my thesis outline. Attachment thesis on Prothean. I believe Dr. Josh Joshan was right to suggest the Prothean effects were on Earth from the Third Age and not the Fourth. What an embarrassing mistake. At least he seemed to approve of the rest of the paper. Part 1. I'm going to a Theorem expedition. I never thought I'd gain permission to visit the Prothean ruins there, but the University of Ceres must have secured funding after all. Now to pack. Paper on the Prothean Empire. Part 2. 2183. Goddess. This human Shepard has the key to comprehending the Protheans on the instinctual subconscious level. If only I could have been there when the commander touched the beacon on Eden Prime. I'll try to learn more about this cipher on board the Normandy. The involvement of the Reapers is troubling, to say the least. I reviewed the old Shadowbroker's footage of the Collectors. It's chilling to know that they're the Protheans' husks. At least nothing sentient could possibly remain after what the Reapers did to them. Oh my. I made contact with Tazek yesterday. The look on his face was priceless. He's not happy you put me in charge of scouting the terminus systems, but he's doing a good job of keeping us alive. I've never seen so many pirates and mercs on edge. The black market is unreliable, and it's getting harder to make contact with the suppliers. The Alliance won't be able to rely on its source of crucible materials for long if things get worse. Some of the other operatives think we should cut our losses now, but I just keep asking them, when did the odds ever stop the broker? Farron. P.S. I hope you finally got our little friend Droney to stop saying shadow and broker out loud in the same sentence to anyone in sight. Alright, Liara, what's up?
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
A few things were necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it does, it's far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work? They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. This will be difficult even for us. If something happens on a mission, if either one of us are hurt, I'll always remember that tour of the Normandy. But let's be honest, Shepard, it's been more than a half a year. Should we continue where we left off?
I'd like that more than anything, Liara.
Good. I was getting worried.
There were a lot of reasons I was happy to see you on Mars.
I'd like that list, but later. There's so much left to do. I'm working with Edie. Hopefully we can discover what the Protheans left for us. But I'm looking forward to talking about something other than business. Maybe later?
Oh yes, maybe later indeed.
Hello again.
Is later now?
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
You brought your little helper with you?
Its name is Glyph. It helped sort through all the data that led me to the archive on Mars.
It was a pleasure to be of assistance, Doctor.
Glyph's interfaced with the data feeds. Its analytical software should come in handy.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship? Impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. the Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Yeah, we will. About non-business things, my dear. Right, let's go.
Please, enjoy your day.
Thank you, Glyph. I enjoy you. Dr. Shakwas. How you doing? I'm gonna just look around your area real quick before I talk to you and look back here. Reassign powers. Oh, nice. Cost 0. Oh, this is the body of that thing. Dude, I don't trust this thing being unguarded up in here. Oh, wait, no. Edie can make that barrier. That's right. Shakwas.
Commander?
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my old medbay. Feels like home.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny. Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. The procedure we did for your scarring has produced a lovely synthetic protein overlay. And your body has accepted the implants quite nicely.
It had better. Sure didn't come cheap.
That's it. You're the picture of health.
How's our inventory of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt. We took their money, took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
You've never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two. We need to end this war.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
I'll work on it, Shakwas. You know I will. You know I will. We'll get it done together as we have every time. Alright, how's the battery doing up here? Anything cool to check out? You got access to walking all the way up here now. Is one of my ships gonna be up here? Are one of my freaking model ships gonna be out here? We'll be sticking my model ships everywhere, apparently. Apparently not up there, though. We need Garrus back, man. Where's he at? Where he at, though? Alright, looks like we're headed to another floor. I told you this episode's probably going to be entirely exploring the Normandy. Engineering and then shuttle bay. I don't know if we really need to look at anything on the shuttle bay, but I'm still going to check it out. This is where Zaid was. Oh, but now it's where... Oh, nice. I forgot we allowed her access to the ship. Did I see something over here? I guess not. What's up?
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
That would be impressive. Thank you. Anything else to talk about?
Commander?
No. Wait a minute. I just saw Reputation and Paragon as two different things. Oh, so this... I get it now. So this is our reputation bar, and this is our paragon level, and this is our renegade level. That makes a ton more sense than what I originally was looking at it as. I was very confused the first time I was looking at it. That makes a lot more sense now. What's up, Adams?
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
She's incredible. If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chakwas contacted me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors. I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for that.
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post, you know?
Your Alliance first. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, Commander. Glad to be aboard.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Does the new Normandy stack up to the old SR-1?
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger. This ship can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
What do you think of Edie?
We had a good talk during the retrofit. A little strange at first, talking shop with an AI.
AI? I thought Edie posed as a VI to keep the likes of you from unplugging her.
Yeah, but I saw through her. Have you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts. And then there were the problems that kept fixing themselves. If I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Can't be mad at him for not joining. Previously, you know, when we were with Cerberus, and I mean, I can understand not trusting Cerberus. I mean, obviously they're not good people. But also, I wonder if he would have said the same stuff if we hadn't made all the upgrades we made in 2 to the ship. I wonder if he would have said the same things. I just found a bunch of my freaking model ships. Jack, you jacking space my hamster. Wait a minute. Jack stole my hamster and my models. I don't really think that's what happened, but what the heck, Jack? We're gonna say it was Jack. That's funny. That's funny. Where's the dog? Can't get over there, right? Where? Yeah, where's my dog? Lieutenant Cortez. What's up, Cortez?
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running. I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
So you're my shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead. In my experience, it made sense for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
To save the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident, practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So, you can fly fighters and fix them?
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my skill set made me more valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months ago to oversee all cargo bay modifications.
What happened to the M44 Hammerhead?
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating. The lab engineers are trying to improve that. After the Reaper invasion, those labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
The Kodiak seems a bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields. The collectors took out the whole colony. I'd rather not talk about it.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
Glad to be back, especially after I see what the
work, but don't kill yourself.
Cerberus is doing.
Yes, Commander.
Talk to James here in a minute. I want to explore the floor real fast. Oh, we got our armor locker there. Oh, hello there, my models. I think I found our doggy. I can't get out here. Okay. I was wondering if I could. Hello, doggy. Can I pet you?
Hey there.
You cannot, but you can examine it. You're a good doggy. Don't let anybody tell you different. So that's the NR1, the NS1. Are they both NS1s? Yes. Give me my models back. Let me know if I missed any, guys. Definitely let me know if I missed any. I'll talk to you in a minute, James. I want my models. I'm doing a pretty decent job of exploring and getting them back. Why would they scatter them all around like this? It's kind of funny. What's up, buddy? Weapon bench. So we can modify them. Okay. Extended barrel increases damage. Increases damage and speed perception. So we can just do both. Okay. I definitely want that equipped. I don't want any of those equipped, I don't think. We can reduce the weapon's weight if we wanted, but I think I just want to really play around with my sniper rifle. I'm just looking at the mods for now. So that increases damage, and that allows bolts to pierce meter thick objects. So you can like wall bang and stuff. Interesting. Alright, cool. I'm still just gonna play with my sniper though. Weapon upgrades. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. I think that's a good use of our money, if you don't mind me saying. To begin with, I think that's a good use. I just want to hit confirm instead of hitting cancel. There we go. Was that all there was here? Just weapons? Yeah, just weapons. All right. Procurement. Okay. Oh, I didn't real. Ah, I should have looked here first. That's okay. Get a spare thermal kit. The Kodiak. I was told to only buy things that I really wanted in this one, so I'll just be careful with that. Now the Black Widow here. That's something we're going to be looking out for. I'll tell you that much. Light machine gun, rifle, pistol, shotgun, rapid fire, big sniper rifle, increase in precision and quick reloading time, worthy trade-off, another pistol, defender armor, more capacity and stuff, and this one is heavy for sniper, more for so it's encumbrance, but it hits hard. Okay, and then there's no metagel upgrades at the moment. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's go talk to Yahimes over here, James.
Hey, Shepard. How'd it go with the council?
Same as usual. Non-committal. Unhelpful.
Bet they still wanted you to help them out, no?
Yeah. We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Paladin.
Sounds like fun. Never been to the Turian homeworld. You down here for a reason?
Just came down to talk.
Great. Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service record.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Right. Forgot about that. Well... Think you can dance and talk at the same time?
I think I can handle it.
Okay, loco. Let's dance.
How do I dance?
Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes wisdom. And rank.
Ha! You sound like my old CO.
Oh yeah? And who was that?
Captain Tony. He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
And the colony?
It was either them, or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them. I chose the intel.
Sorry. That's a tough call.
The best part was, we didn't really need the intel in the end. Because you were out saving the galaxy by taking down the entire collector homeworld.
You didn't know. You can't blame yourself, Vega.
Who says I'm blaming myself?
Just a guess.
You a shrink too?
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
So?
So? Maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Anytime.
Hey, thanks for the dance, Loco.
Loco, huh?
I can think of worse things to call you.
As long as you remember who's in charge, you can call me whatever you want.
Oh, I won't forget.
Pero Yahemes. Nice. I like that little boxing thing we did there. I'm assuming the renegade options were to sucker punch him. I wonder if there's an investigate with him.
What's up?
There is.
You mentioned a mission you had against the collectors. What happened?
Pretty much what I said. Things went foobar, and I was one of the few to make it out. If you want the rest of the story, you're gonna have to get me really drunk, or
what?
That's about it. Sorry, Commander. Just not interested in talking about that. Next topic?
You had a hard time leaving Earth. You still want to head back?
Hell yeah. But I get it now. It's not where I'd be most useful. Not yet, anyway.
We'll get back there.
I know. And I'll do whatever it takes to get us there, Commander.
Maybe no more shuttle crashes.
No promises now that I've gotten the taste for it. Besides, I like to keep Esteban on his toes.
You got family back on Earth?
Yeah, an uncle. Retired military. Got a few cousins I haven't heard from in a while.
You and your uncle close?
Yeah. He was the reason I joined the Marines. Was about the only good thing in my life after my mom died.
No dad?
He's there. Somewhere. But I'm not sure I'd call him family. Not anymore. I would like to find out how my uncle's doing, though.
I take it you and Lieutenant Cortez know each other.
Yeah, Esteban did a stint on Fel Prime where me and my squad were stationed. I caught up with him on Earth a few months back. He's a good guy. Just don't tell him I said so. It'd go to his head.
What's with you and the nicknames?
It's just my way of remembering people. Some people just don't match their names, you know? So, I just give them a new one.
So, I'm a loco, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty crazy, but the shit you've done makes me look sane.
I'll talk to you later.
You bet.
Loco seems pretty fair. Fortification available in Medbay. Weapon upgraded. Just want to see if there's anything other than the fortification being available. I don't know if it'll go away if I go up the elevator, so that's why I'm waiting. Sniper rifle ammo 1. Model Alliance. Kodiak. Nice. Alright, let's go up to the mid-bay and check on the fortification I was talking about. So that's in the med bay. It said, I'm assuming this is the med bay? This is the medical lab. Reinforce armor using protective. I don't think I really need fortification. I'm gonna hold my money for something else and see if I like something else. Well, I think we've pretty much explored everything on the ship, and it did, like I pretty much said, it was gonna take the whole entire episode. But let's see, do we have our hamster back? We do. Little hamster, look at you. Hello. Also, we do have the ability to go into here and relieve ourselves. And it looks like we got a pretty nice stack, and we're building a new grouping of ships. Awesome. Okay, so I think we got all our ship stuff back. Let's head back down to the CIC, because you know that's where we're going to need to be. Let's go ahead and go through our journal. So we got mission summaries, we got codexes. Volus Diplomat needs a Prothean artifact. Primarch. This is a priority mission. Priority missions are, I'm assuming, main missions. Okay, so we're probably going to go for the side missions first. But that's going to do it for me, guys. I told you this is pretty much probably going to be an exploration mission on the Normandy. It usually takes about that long the first time you go through it to talk to everybody and get all their stuff. And it's a good time. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace! Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. If you've got anything to say, go to the comments below. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscription button and the bell. If you want to see more, check out this video down here. Thank you so much for watching. Peace!